Dear students, today let us continue on the problems of composition of functions. Find functions f and g such that h equal to g composite f. Here the function h is given and you have to express this function as a composite of two functions f and g. You have to determine these two functions f and g such that h equal to g composite f. So 17th problem is h of x equal to 3x square plus 4 whole raised to 3 by 2. Here we check that when you are asked to find h of something, what will be the first operation you will do? You will first perform 3x square plus 4. Then you will take the 3 by 2 the power of that answer. So first operation you perform is 3x square plus 4. So you put that function 3x square plus 4 as the second function in the composite. Here it is h equal to g composite f. So the second function here is f. So if we define the first operation that have to perform here as the second function. So f of x equal to 3x square plus 4. Then we have to take the 3 by 2 the power of that quantity. So we define g of x as x raised to 3 by 2. You consider the whole quantity as something that is x that raised to 3 by 2. So g of x is x raised to 3 by 2. Then clearly h is equal to g composite f. Let us verify g composite f of x is g of f of x. F of x is 3x square plus 4 and g of 3x square plus 4 is 3x square plus 4 raised to 3 by 2. So the functions f and g are defined in this way. Then h is equal to g composite f. Similarly, you can perform the 18th problem. Here, you have to check what operation you will do first. So when you are asked to find h of something, you have to perform this quantity x square minus 2x plus 1 first. Then you will take the modulus of that quantity. So you have to define the first operation you have to perform as a formula for f. So define f of x equal to x square minus 2x plus 3 and g of x as modulus of x. Then you have to verify that h is equal to g composite f. 19th problem. H of x equal to 1 divided by square root of x square minus 4. So what will be the first operation we have to perform? First we have to find x square minus 4. Then you will take the square root of that one and you will take the reciprocal of that. So you may define f of x as x square minus 4 and g of x as 1 by root x. And you may note that the answer is not unique. You may give the answer in different ways. The same problem can be given the answer as f of x is equal to square root of x square minus 4 and g of x is equal to 1 by x. Then also you can check that h is equal to g composite f. That is, first you have to perform square root of x square minus 4. Then you will take the reciprocal of that. Then we will get 1 by square root of x square minus 4. Now we have 20th problem. The first operation you have to perform is 2x plus 1. And 2x plus 1 appears twice here. Now we can define f of x as 2x plus 1 and what will be g of x? G of x equal to root x plus 1 by root x. Or you may take f of x as square root of 2x plus 1 and you may take g of x as x plus 1 by x. Then also h is equal to g composite f. The answer may not be unique. 21st problem. H of t equal to sine t square. So what will be f of t? F of t equal to t square. That is the first operation you have to perform. Then define g of t as sine t. Then h is equal to g composite f. You may verify. And the last problem 22. H of t equal to tan t divided by 1 plus cos t. Cos t is actually 1 plus 1 by tan t. So first operation you have to perform is tan t. So you have to define f of t as tan t and g of t as t divided by 1 plus 1 by t. That is, you have to consider this tan t as t itself. So we have t divided by 1 plus 1 by t. Or you may simplify this and you may write t square divided by t plus 1. Now you may check that h is equal to g composite f. Likewise, when you are asked to express a function as a composite of two functions, you have to find the first operation you have to perform to evaluate the function h of x. Then you define that function as the second function in the composite. That is, f of x equal to the first function you have to perform. And then the second function you have to perform here in the case of 17th problem is something raised to 3 by 2. That you defined as the first function of the composite. So that is g of x is equal to that x raised to 3 by 2. So that's a way of splitting a function into the composite of two functions. And you may note that the answer is not unique. Now suppose you have to express a function capital F as the composite of three functions f, g and h. The method is similar. First you have to check which of the operation here perform first. Here when you are asked to find f of a quantity, you will first take the square root of that quantity. Then you will take 1 minus of that answer. Finally, you will take the square root of that final answer. So we have the first operation here is square root of x. You have to define the last function here, h of x, as square root of x. Then you have to define g of x, the second function, as 1 minus of that quantity. That is 1 minus of x. G of x is 1 minus x. You will consider this root x as x itself now. Now you have to consider this 1 minus root x as x, and you have to take the square root of that. That is, f of x is equal to square root of x. You may verify that capital F is equal to f composite g composite h. Then 23b, sine cube of 2x plus 3. You have to express this as f composite g composite h. So first you will consider this 2x plus 3. When you are asked to find f of x, you will first find 2x plus 3. Then you will find the sine of that quantity. Finally, you will take the cube root. So you have to define h of x, the last function h of x, as 2x plus 3. Now consider 2x plus 3 as x. And define g of x as sine x. Finally, you have to consider sine of 2x plus 3 as x itself, and you have to take this cube root of that. That is, f of x is equal to x cube. So, f composite g composite h is equal to capital F. Try to do the problems 24. The A part is f of x equal to 1 by 2x square plus x plus 3 whole cube. First, you have to perform 2x square plus x plus 3. Then you will take the cube root of that. Finally, you have to take 1 by that quantity. And you will get f of x as f composite g composite h. So in 24b, first you have to perform this x plus 1. Then you have to take the square root of that. Then you consider that whole quantity as x, and you have to take x minus 1 by x plus 1. So h of x equal to x plus 1, g of x equal to square root of that is root x, and f of x is equal to x minus 1 by x plus 1. Then capital F equal to f composite g composite h. And the last problem, you have to evaluate the given composite functions at the given points. Here table is given. For each value of x, the value of f of x and g of x is shown in the table. First you have to find f composite g of 1. That is f of g of 1. And what is g of 1? From the table it is g of 1 is equal to 3. So we have this here f of 3. And what is f of 3? 3 is here. F of 3 is 4. So the answer is 4. Likewise, what will be f of g of 2? So this is equal to f of g of 2 is 5. So we have f of 5. And 5 is here. F of 5 equal to 1. What will be g of 1? It is g of 1 is 3 here. So we have to find g of 3, and g of 3 is 6. So the answer is 6. Likewise, you can try for the questions E, B and D. Now let's stop here. In the next class, we will study more about functions.